down, haven't we? Which is also bonus. But up there, we've got the tight chicane. Yeah, and the tight hairpin sign here. Yeah, it's going to be quite loud. I'm not even going to try and deny that. My boy Lionel's been passed already in number 4. So I think he's coming up again. He'll be back going past soon. What a boy, what a boy. Yeah, I feel like we're in the right place. So the sun's out, which is good because I need to dry out. I'm not sure we're racing yet, if I'm honest. Although we might be, could be wrong. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's very confusing. But here comes Lionel now. Well done. Well done. He's on his way. Slowly but surely. Unless he's stacked it. This is pretty cool. Like €30. There's Lionel now. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah, €30 for 2 days of racing. Can't complain at all. And by the looks of it, like, I've not seen a schedule, which may not be the brightest thing, but it's an absolute steal. For what, I mean, there's been 3 races already. So I feel like there's going to be a lot more racing going on. It's only 10 to 1 now. So it's still wet on track, but it's going to be drying out. Right, the sun's out, and the more vehicles that go over it, the drier it's going to get. There's a definite racing line. So yeah, pretty cool. I am glad I made this decision a few weeks back to book in for this, because it's pretty damn cool. Right, that's qualification over with. Lionel, my guy, qualified P5. Not a bad position to be in. The race, or the first race, is at 2:55, so it's an hour and a half away. We have then a second race at 6 in the trucks. Between then, we've got a juvenile GTI Cup now, 2 o'clock. F3 and Formula Renault Classics at 3:40. Then some historic classics at 4:25, and then a Ford Challenge one at 5 o'clock. Lotus is at 6:45, and then an endurance race at 7:30. So it's very much a packed calendar. Not too dissimilar tomorrow. The final race is at 5:30 tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to have a long couple of days, but well worth it. Well worth it. What I'm going to do now is get myself down into the grandstands at the start of the track, because I feel like the youngsters are going to gun it, and there might be a smash in their race in 40 minutes time. So I'm going to hot foot it down and see what we can see. Okay, so we are taking place in pit lane. Let's see if I can do any zoom-ins on this. I should be able to, he says. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, we're taking place, ready to race. That rhymed. Also, they're going to be doing like a formation lap, and then making their way onto the grid. This is where the marshals are with flags. pretty exciting is this. Young kids, straight drag race, down at turn 1. Here's to hoping we get some collisions. Anyone on the left hand side of the track on wet, right hand side of the track's where the dry line is. Let's just see what happens. We'll be far now. Green flag's waving. Lights out and away we go. Disappointing that there were no incident there, really. Okay, so the rain came back. Quite annoying. But we fired everything on quickly. You could watch it coming in over the hills, quite nice. I thought the junior class grid was well stacked. That is how closely they've packed the trucks in. It is going to be a very, very interesting run down to that first corner. And it's a wet track now, so they're not going to stop us quickly. Big shunt incoming. Right, so what's going to happen here is that the pace truck is going to lead them out on the lap. Then at the end of the lap, we'll put the pits up there. The pace truck will come in. It's going to be a rolling start. Absolute all guns blazing down to turn 1. The rain's come back, which means it's going to be very dicey and equally as interesting. Right, pace truck should be coming in. Which it is. It's now time to go racing. Have a bit of this. Win it. So we've just had the Formula Renault and Historic, and as you'll see there is a car about to get lifted, but what we can't see right now is the tractor with a crane on it. It's about to lift another one out. It went full send into a corner and wiped out the other one and itself in the process. Absolute belter. Just wish I'd got it on video. But to be fair, I weren't expecting it to go full send into the final corner of the track. But class nonetheless. Right, so that's the Historic over. Next up we've got GT and a load of other formats in the same race. I can see the GT cars from where I'm stood. So what I'm going to do is stay right here and catch them when they're coming up. Not catch them, I'm not that fast. But we'll film them, and yeah, it's going to be pretty epic. So I mentioned about the guy who went full send unnecessarily into the final corner. This has just happened, like, as I'm walking back through the back of the paddock. The amount of gravel that has hoovered up is just unbelievable. I mean, that one, I don't think was the one that came off worse. I think the one that came off worse was the one that was actually leading. Like, that's what I say, like, he didn't need to go full send at all. This one, absolutely unnecessary. No requirement to send it at all. Theoretically, could have just waited. All I had to do was wait, and he would have actually got the pass. He'd have got on the straight and got the pass, which, yeah, just beggars belief, really. In fact, no, sorry, I've got this well mistaken. That's the one that went full send, because the wheels are flobbing about. So, unnecessary. Yeah, it's beggars belief, but it's pretty cool being this close to a smashed up car, to be honest, that I hadn't smashed up myself. And I feel quite fortunate that I'm actually getting to catch this on video, which is even better. I'd say, complete unnecessary attempt to go full send, unless there were a brake problem, which I don't think there were. Just chucked it up the inside of two, which, yeah, don't understand. Cleaned himself out, cleaned the other car out. The third one managed to come out unscathed, like he had no contact. But now I've got a lot of repair work to do, both of them. It could have been avoided. Like, literally could have been very much avoided. But it is what it is. There's another race about to start that I want to go watch, as much as I'm enjoying this. Yeah, let's go crack on. So we've just had the Formula Ford race. That was pretty cool, actually. Didn't film any of it. I was in my element watching it. Some decent racing as well. So a lot of wheel-to-wheel action, which is what we want. I've now got a good 25 minutes before the next truck racing. So I'm going to nip to the toilet, and then I've seen the spot where I'm going to sit and watch that race, and then the endurance race afterwards, which is up back near the van. So very much looking forward to that, and we will catch up very soon. Right, we've made it to our last spot for the last couple of races. I don't intend to move now. The reason for that is that we've got that corner there, which is tight, and that one there as well. And I've just managed to knock my power bank out of my pocket, and it hit my beer. It just knocked my beer over. That's the result. Now you may be wondering, why have you got your hoods up? It's windy, and it was a bit breezy and cold. Dave's just trying to keep it a little bit warm on the bike tank. A little bit warm. But no, we're in a good spot here. Hoping for a fair bit of action. The race is due to start in 5 minutes. So we will shut up for a bit and get some live action footage back live for me when the race starts in 4 minutes. Here they come. She one's gone off. Oh, here we go, big move into turn, whatever this is. truck that's in third place is virtually falling apart. Like, this video's not going to pick it up. Its front end's hanging off. Its back end's hanging off. So the Lotus Cup is about to start. They're all Lotus 7s, or Caterham 7s, depending on how I want to look at it. I'm also watching the England game at the same time, the European Championship quarterfinals. That's quite boring, so I'm waiting for the racing to start more than anything. I've had a little bit of entertainment. We've not moved. Well, I've moved forward a bit to go to the toilet, but we're hoping for some kind of action there, we should be starting any second because they're on the grid and they're ready to go. And here they come. If we get any action in this corner. The saving grace is that we've now got these corners to come.